folks, I am Ultrazilla, and today I have a review of the Bandai DX Kiryu. Alright, my zillions. It is time for us cyber kaiju friends to activate the full DX power here of this pretty old Bandai Kiryu. This thing stands about 12 inches tall, and it is pretty awesome. I had won this in an auction towards the end of last year on Kaiju Live. You can check them out here on YouTube. Unfortunately, I was gonna get a really good price for this, and then somebody, it's an auction, whatever. Somebody started bidding against me towards the end. But the thing that really, to this day, bothers me was after I had won, that person was pretty much awarded his own Kiryu for the same price, which means that whole bidding didn't have to happen. It also means that there was another Kiryu there that, might have been better than this, because this one does have a few blemishes. It is what it is. It's an auction. It's not a new item. This was not in box. So, you're kind of gambling with any auction. That said, Kaiju Live is awesome, and I've bought from them a few times. I haven't in a while, but I also was out. I had to stop buying stuff for a while, so we shall see how things go as we move forward. Anywho, I am really happy to have this. This is something I've looked at for quite a while. It looks amazing. It still is amazing, so let's get to the review. So let's get through what's probably the least important thing about a figure like this, and that's honestly the articulation. Yeah, that's my opinion. The mouth opens, the head does not move, the shoulders swivel, the elbows have hinges, the wrists have swivels, then there's nothing at the waist, the legs move back and forth, and they come out just a bit. Enough. This is soft plastic, which is interesting. The knees only do about that. So, yeah. This one actually works better. This one, not so much. It's kind of like busted or something. Like a busted... I feel like a really soft ratchet in here. 1, 2. Here. Let me see if I can feel it. There's definitely a busted ratchet in here, so that's not cool. Foot is on a ball joint, so you do get some rocking action and all that. And that's it. Well, actually, no, I'm sorry. The tail does not move there, but does move back and forth here, and it has like a whipping action, which is kind of cool. So I'm not sure what that's on, but yeah. And then you can move it in here and here, kind of. This part does move. This does not have a whipping action, but this does that. And that is very interesting. I don't know if it's supposed to do anything else there, but that's that. You'll get him in a few poses. It's Kiryu. It's a Mechagodzilla. I don't need it to be super ridiculously posable. Although, as far as Mechagodzillas go, I guess Kiryu did have more posability in the movie, but yeah, it is what it is. I'm fine with it. One of the gimmicks on this Kiryu is its chest opens up, which is very, very nice. I do like that. And we're gonna go right into the main gimmick of this, which is the lights. Let's move this up a little bit so you can see that better. We got lights there, and forget what to do. Let's find out. There's a button right here. That's pretty awesome. I think that was different. Okay, that might be it. But it's cool. I do like it. I do like how it lights up, and I do like the eyes. I think the eyes are done really well. Here's a better look at the light up eyes. Really dig it. I think it looks fantastic. So that's cool. checking if there's anything else it does. Maybe sometimes when you turn it on and turn it off. Maybe if we turn this, close that, sometimes. There we go. I knew it had more sounds. Love it. I love the X toys. If you see back there, there's plenty of like Super Sentai stuff back there. Yeah, it's just fun. So there you go. That is the gimmicks on this Kiryu. Definitely the coolest thing about it. Quick, check it out. His mouth glows too, and that's pretty awesome. I really like how that looks. Didn't show that before, but there you go. But let me not sell this guy short on that, because this thing looks terrific. This might be, in my opinion, the best proportionally done Kiryu. Definitely in my collection, I think it's proportionally better than a lot of the Monstarts, which are very nice. And some of the bigger figures that I have. I don't have any of the X Plus Kiryus, and you guys can argue that all you want. But for my money, this is incredible. I love it. I think it looks fantastic. Look at that shape. You know, it just cuts such a nice robot silhouette Kiryu. It's just perfect, in my opinion. I think that's amazing. And looking at the head again, it is really nice. Now, this figure does have some mess ups here on the face there, like right on the nozzle. So yeah, that's a bit of a bummer. You can see the lip is a little bit messed up, but it feels like that's not something that happened afterwards. It feels like that was a factory thing, that it's got like a misshapen lip. There is like a little, you know, blemish there. So that's a bit of a bummer, you know, is what it is. It is not a brand new toy. But the rest of the head sculpt is pretty nice. But looking at it from the side, it looks really nice. Great sculpt here, very well done. I love how all of this throughout looks fantastic. This is a really nice head. Inside the mouth is nice, nice teeth. I love the crest here. I just really like the way they did this Kiryu head. It's very well done. Now, as you can see, the whole time I've had all his equipment on, and I will take it off for you guys. It's, you know, a pain in the butt, but I will. But to look at it, I feel like looking at it completely like this is the proper way to go, because this is the way to display it, in my opinion. It is just really well done, and we shall take a look at his claw thing here. That looks really good. It's very rubbery, but it is nice. The backpack does look really cool as well. Really, really dig it. Backpack, jetpack, backpack, whatever. Looks amazing, you know, his weapon system here. Beautiful. Love the silver, love the sculpt. I love this color here, this like purplish blue. Well done. Going down the arms are sculpted really great. Love it. There is screws in here, but that's fine, you know. Oh, you know what? I didn't mention that this swiveled, so there you go. It swivels. Swivels at the elbow too, not just bends. The chest looks amazing. The MFS3 looks pretty good there. Focus. There you go. Very well done. Rest of the chest looks really good. Oh, that came off, but that's okay. Let's just open it up just to look at this again. This looks really cool as well. Lower half looks really good. I love the piping here. That's a soft plastic. This, like I said earlier, this is a really soft plastic, which is, I feel like it's cool because it feels like the way it probably would feel, you know, like all this like cables and stuff. Looks fantastic. I love it. The legs are done really well, all the way down to the feet. A little red knee marks here. Look at knee marks. But they do look good. There's also sculpting within the knees. you see that, this continues within. I think that's really cool. It's on the legs. It's also soft, like I said before. I think that's great. I don't know. For me, I feel like that's such a great attention to detail. This whole tail is sculpted fantastic. The dorsal fins are, I was blanking there, look really good too. I think they're really nice. Little jet boosters back there look great. This back here looks awesome. So all of that looks very good. It says open here. That's where you put the batteries, of course. So yeah, this looks amazing. So yeah, when I said the best thing about it was the license sound, I do love that. I think that's, I mean, why you get stuff like this, but just as the display piece, that is gorgeous. That is, you know, even with the little blemishes on the face, this is just such a great Kiryu. And here we go, here's Kiryu without his weapons. I don't like how the arms look without him at all, because you get these like nubs here. That's not the best. And then the back looks good, because you do get an extra one of these here to put in there. So that is very, very cool. The first time I put the weapons on, it was a bother for whatever reason. I think it's just because it was the first time I put all of this stuff in. It's weird because, like, I guess it wasn't used because all the stuff was together, but I don't know. Like, there's stuff about it that felt used. At the same time, all the dorsal fins were still on their, they were like on sprues. I had to like cut off to put them in. So very strange. I don't know. It's just one of those things. Maybe it's just old, and you know, it is what it is. But there you go, guys. That is the full look at DX Kiryu. For your size comparisons, here's Kiryu with a bunch of figures you might have in your collection. And my final thoughts, this is a great piece. I'm really happy to have it. It is something I always wanted. One of the, in my opinion, ultimate versions of Kiryu with all the weapons. I just think it turned out fantastic. The lights and the sounds I really like. And they look good. Everything looks good on this guy. I mean, you know, except for the little blemishes I showed you on his face. That's a bit of a bummer. The knee not working, one of the knees not working properly is a bummer, but honestly, it's not that bad. I paid less than $100 for this on Kaiju Live, so I'm really glad I was on that night. I've seen this go for a lot more than that, and I still wish I had paid a little bit less. I could have, but it is what it is. I still paid less than what I've seen it go for, like I said, and it looks great. You know, I love it. I love the rubber bits. I think that's a nice touch. So, you know, this is a great get for me. I'm very, very happy. You let me know your thoughts below, and if you could please like, comment, subscribe, and share. Check me out on Facebook and Instagram. Stay tuned for a lot more Cyber Kaiju events here on YouTube. Till next time, peace out.